subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
Now, Matt, let me get you back in here. And whatever you say, it better be profound for you to be butting in and doing all of these gestures. What's happening, man?
Hey, I just wanted to talk to you about some of your viewpoints, right?
Okay,
So,
go ahead.
it is not just black people doing this, right?
Doing what? Doing what?
Who's Charles Manson? What did he do?
Yeah, he gave a
He
bunch of
created a cult, right?
yeah,
That killed a bunch of celebrities, correct?
right.
Yeah, yeah. Was he black?
No, but what does that have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
what does that have to do with anything?
You're talking about black-run cults killing white people, making black people look bad, right?
What black what?
That's what I've been hearing out of your mouth for the past 5 minutes.
I ain't said nothing even remotely close to
All right,
something.
then explain what you were
What are
saying.
you talking about? A black run cult killing people? What are you talking about?
I didn't say they were killing people. I said there's black run cults that are making the community look bad because they're doing this to white people.
Like what? What cults?
I don't remember. You were rambling for like 10 minutes, man.
You brought it up. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What cults are you
You know,
talking about?
I don't know a black run cult. That's why I think
Then
that
why
this
did
is
you bring
goofy.
it up? You brought it up.
Because I heard you say it,
You
bro.
didn't hear me say nothing about because there are no black run cults. What are you talking about? I
There
didn't say
actually
that.
are. There actually are.
No
But
black run cults is he
yeah,
retarded?
there actually are. Like
Who?
that's stupid to
Okay, then
say.
okay, then name them.
Name
KKK?
them. Like
Na-
there's sections of the Freemasons have black sects. You know that, right?
that's not a cult.
That's not a cult. What's
No,
a cult, bro?
what the only black section
What
is
the is the definition of a
okay.
cult, man?
Watch your mayonnaise mouth. The only black
My
section of
mayonnaise mouth.
the only black section of the Freemasons is the Prince Hall Masons. That's not a cult.
Yeah, and that's a cult, bro.
No, it's not.
What is the definition of a cult? Do you know it?
Okay,
Or you
you're
got Chat
Mayo
GPT
babbling,
real
so you
quick?
don't have anything to
Do
say.
you got to go to Chat GPT real quick, or can you
Yeah,
tell me the
you're
definition of a
Mayo
cult?
babbling. You don't know what you're
Yeah, yeah,
talking
because you're
about.
wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. That's it.
Okay, sir, why don't you put that meth down? You're
Yeah,
calling me
yeah.
while
I'm
you're
off, I'm
high
off
on
meth
meth.
now.
And
I'm
are
off
you over
meth
there? You got
now.
a
That's
meth
hilarious.
buddy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Do you
yeah.
have a meth buddy? Is that a dude or a lady with you? Who is that?
Here, Gene. He wants to know if you're on meth too.
Yeah, I'm on meth, G.
Okay, what the hell are y'all doing this time of night?
I mean, dude, white person shit. You know.
I know this. Like, going to get meth. I know this. Going to get more meth. Put the pipe down. That's what I'm saying. Y'all driving around looking for your meth dealer. Park your car and get you a bologna sandwich and go home.
Yeah, the bologna sandwich is for you in jail, dog. What are you talking about?
No. That's for you. That's for you and your trailer park, Jim Bob. Y'all just roaming the streets like two musty, wet dog smelling hillbillies. Go home before you hurt
Wait,
yourselves out there. I'm trying to get
wait,
y'all
wait.
safe.
Why do you talk about black people so like prolifically and like?
Because they're God's chosen people, right?
Now, why did I talk about black people about what now?
So prolifically.
Yeah, like why do you like how can I say, you're like, you glorify them in this way of manner that you sound racist towards all other races. You sound like you only protect your people when all people matter. And I've been hearing it from your type of voice. You sound like you don't give a about anybody else but black people.
I
You sound like a
prioritize.
fake black
Okay.
activist
Let me explain. I am very protective of
of
foundational
black
Black
people.
American, of foundational Black Americans
Okay,
in
but
particular.
you guys have a bad track record.
Who
So
who got
Have
a
you
bad?
looked at a statistic in your life,
Wait.
son?
I know a white supremacist ain't telling us we got a bad track record. Tell me more. Oh, I got to hear this. I know
no,
a
I
suspected white supremacist ain't telling us we have a bad track record.
Did he just call us a white
you
supremacist?
sound like
Suspected.
Martin Luther King, man.
Suspected.
You gotta
Okay, tell
relax.
us about our
Are
track
we
record.
having here we call a
Okay, tell us
white
about our track
supremacist like
record.
that?
Let's hear it. Let's hear it, as opposed to you suspected
I
white
don't know.
supremacists.
Tell Grok to look up statistics in the U.S. and you'll
Right.
see it right there.
What are the statistics?
Who's on welfare? Who's on child support? Who's
You guys,
who's using? Oh my!
you, you hillbilly,
Okay, yeah. Look at
you,
it. Look at the chart.
you, You are on welfare, sir. The hell you talking about? That's you guys. You get the most welfare than anybody. I'm talking raw numbers and per capita. Per capita, the welfare capital is Owsley County, Kentucky. Everybody Google that or chat GPT it. It's a damn near all white county, and damn near everybody's on welfare there. Per capita and raw numbers, you are the welfare kings and queens, sir. Don't. Okay, y'all too easy. You hillbillies are light work. Come on now. Oh, come on. Yeah, Jim Bob and
Hey, did you name one state or the whole country?
yeah, I'm talking about the whole country. You guys get
The
more
whole
welfare than
country?
everybody.
Really?
Yes, you do.
Oh,
You didn't know that?
no. I didn't actually. That's the first time I learned that.
Yeah, man. Okay.
But
Listen,
like, what's the
listen.
population of white people versus black people?
What's the population of meth pipes? All right. Just you guys are too easy. I'm not gonna sit here. Okay. It's too easy to debunk these damn hillbillies. It's just too easy. All right, I got to challenge myself. I'm not going to beat up on the afflicted. These guys are afflicted with drugs. I'm not going to verbally and mentally beat up drug addicts. All right. That would make me a bully. All right. Let me get some more people in here. Lord. Shout out to everybody in here. We're in here. We're in here. Let's get viral drip in the building. Viral drip. But yeah, I'm very protective of foundational Black Americans. You damn right I speak up and I speak very highly of foundational Black Americans because foundational Black Americans deserve all the props and praise for being the strongest spiritual element in this nation. So, yes, I do absolutely give props and praise to foundational Black Americans. People hate when we give each other props and praise, they hate that. Because we're always supposed to be denigrated. Damn that. No, we're not. That denigration shit, that's over. That denigration stuff is over. Viral drip, what's happening?
What's up, Flex? Always nice to chat with you, bro.
Yes, sir.
And we all know the lineage Cassie come from and how they are willing to get down with any and everything to
Right.
come up.
Yes, and
Let's
now
let's
she's
start
now
playing with
she
that.
yeah, she's Filipino and her mother's Caribbean, ain't she? From what I understand.
I don't know about the mother, but I know she's got Filipino ethnicity in her.
Yeah, the
But I,
dad.
I wanted to top it up to you about I watched something on Sinners, and this was like my third time watching it, and I caught something this last time that I overlooked. When Smoke was getting bit by Stack, it was the mojo that protected him from getting bit.
Right.
And I
Yeah.
was like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mentioned that before. Oh yeah. Yeah. A
Yeah,
lot of folks
I
didn't
didn't
catch it the
catch up
first time,
on
but yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, our brother Ryan Coogler, he put out a gem.
Yes, he
Some
did.
people dislike it, and I don't know what that's about, especially when it's coming from our own people. And
It-
I was in a live stream. I'm not gonna say the creator's name, but they were doing a lot of hating, and I was like, this just sounds like you guys on something else
right.
because
Right.
he.
But thank you, brother. But yeah, that part that was very, very important. And there was a great message that I think our brother Ryan Coogler sent. Because remember, they were trying to use a lot of Bible stuff and Christian stuff, and it wasn't working on the vampires. And I don't want to give too much of the movie away. And y'all should have seen the movie already, by the way. But they kept trying to use biblical things and Christianity, and it wasn't working. And in fact, y'all remember the scene where the vampire um, started reciting Bible verses. The dude tried to ward the vampire off by citing some Bible verses, and the vampire was citing it with them. Like, hey, shit, this don't phase me. But it was that hoodoo bag, that mojo bag from our foundational Black American spiritual system. That was the thing that warded off the evil energy. So y'all got to pick up on a lot of those eggs. Um, I had, what's his name in here? I had Nakeem or Hakeem, whatever his name. I had him in here. I don't know what happened to him. Where'd you go? I was going to have you on here, brother, to see what you had to say. There he is. Nakeem, hop on in here. What's going on, Nakeem? We ain't heard from you in about a week or so. What's happening? I didn't hear you. Go ahead, brother.
I got a couple questions, man. Got a couple questions, man. I know you gotta defend your FBA brother, Diddy, man. But you know, I'm half FBA, half tether, so I'm here to regulate, man. So I just got a couple questions, man.
Right.
So,
And I don't even believe you have FBA, but go ahead.
anyways, man. So do you feel he should be free? Is
Absolutely.
he innocent?
Yeah, of trafficking, yeah. Is he a freak? Yeah. Is he an abuser? Yeah. But this is not an abuse charge. This is not an abuse case. It's not a domestic violence case. Now, if this were a domestic violence case, I'm like, that nigga's guilty. Yeah, he's guilty. If it was a drug case, yeah, he's guilty. He's been doing drugs. But trafficking or RICO, no. Based on the law, no. Go ahead.
Okay. Is he not a murderer?
This is he charged with murder?
Well, not technically. That's what I'm just going on the word on the street,
Oh,
sir.
we don't do word on the street because we don't know that. I don't know. I don't know that at all. And you don't know that. So yeah, I don't know none of that shit. I'm talking about this case.
Well, that's what Kim Porter's family said. That's what they thought.
Kim Porter, what do they have to do with this case? Is Kim Porter's name even anywhere in this case?
I don't think so, but the word on the street, he's a
Okay,
murderer, sir.
okay, you just saying shit. Good night. This is no, we don't do that. You're just saying shit that ain't got nothing to do with the case. The hell is that about? No, I'm talking about the law, nigga. I'm talking about the damn case. Word on the street. What street? Nigga, the dirt road of Kenya, where your family's from, nigga? What you talking about? You don't know no word on the streets. You don't know nothing. You're just saying shit. Wait, word on the street and that you done killed some people. Shut up. All right, this is not a murder case. I ain't doing all that speculation. Let me say this about these tethers. Let me get on this for a minute. You notice a lot of these tethers are really pro-Fed. They're really, really cheerleading for the feds to convict Diddy. These tethers have this deep-seated vitriol towards us, and you'll see it when it comes to foundational Black American entertainers. When they get into hot water, the tethers be right there cheering the white people. Our good brother Chris Brown was arrested over in the UK. He went over there to, I think, to Manchester, England, or whatever, and they arrested him for an incident that happened in 2023. They said he hit somebody in the head with a bottle. I don't know. So they got him on an old case, and boy, the tethers were just celebrating. Oh, good nigga, got that light skinned nigga, got him, get him. Oh, they were just celebrating. Yeah, so a lot of the tethers, they love to see when foundational Black American entertainers are prosecuted. They love that. Now, where's this from? Where's all this celebrating come from? See, this is where, the delineation is very important. See, a lot of these tethers, man, they got colonial conditioning. A lot of these tethers, they were raised in these post-colonial societies where the European colonial mindset still dominates them. Yeah. See, that colonial colonized mindset is still there. That's why in Africa and the Caribbean, when the Queen of England died, them Negroes were all rolling around on the floor crying. You talking about our queen. A lot of them still think that they're part of the British crown. So they have completely bowed down to white power psychologically. Yeah. So they have a desire to align with white power structures. So when immigrants come over here with that colonized mindset, they believe that assimilating into whiteness, that makes them look like the good Black. So that's going to be the route to social mobility. So by celebrating when a foundational Black American gets caught up, especially if they high profile, they're trying to send a message to white society. Hey, look, white daddy, I get that nigga. I am not like him. I am better. That nigga is not my brother. You know? So they do this performance of loyalty so they can get this little strategic proximity to whiteness. That's for personal advancement. And also, there's a deep rooted ethnic jealousy. Look, foundational Black Americans, and I will big us up. We are, because the truth is the damn truth. We are the most culturally dominant and influential Black people on the planet. From music, language, fashion, activism, political power, all of that stuff. We are the culture globally. We set global culture trends. Family, I'm telling you, the first global dance craze, it was a dance called the cakewalk. That was something we created. That was a dance that foundational Black Americans created. And the second biggest dance that was a dance craze globally was the Charleston, which was created by foundational Black Americans in Charleston, South Carolina. But we've always been the global trendsetters. And boy, some of those vitriolic tethers, they do not like that. They don't like that. So they arrive here. They're already living under the global shadow of foundational Black Americans, our cultural dominance. So instead of, embracing that influence, there's resentment for that. So any foundational Black American celebrity, you know, who gets attacked by the dominant society, oh, they're like, oh, good. Oh, good. Yes, it's time to level the playing field. Get rid of those niggas. Get rid of him. Again, then there's a competition for access to resources. So a lot of these immigrant groups, they look at us as competition. So they want to compete with us for job scholarships, political position, and public visibility. You see? Because in elite spaces, there's always like some type of affirmative action set aside, but a lot of these non-FBAs, they exploit that. It's supposed to be for us, but they come in and, oh, I'm black like that nigga, and come and scoop it up. That's why they feel like they're entitled to everything we get. Yeah. But the thing is, they have like a colonial respect for unjust laws as long as it's um reflective of white authority. You understand? So like a lot of these African and Caribbean cultures, they revere authority figures who are white. And due to those colonial legacies. So when white powers, when they prosecute a Black American, these immigrants be like, you trust the system, nigga. White daddy know what he's doing. You niggas are going to get what you deserve. Huh? So they play that game. It's a real cold world. It's a cold game out here. But we got to watch these folks. There's a lot of that secret jealousy there. And um, again, it's competition. And it's a deep rooted jealousy. And they gotta align with white mommy and white daddy. All right, let me get some more folks in here. Let's get Mellow Brazen Hussy. That's a hell of a name. Mellow Brazen Hussy. And then we'll get 11 Gripper. All right, well, let's get Gripper in here. The Hussy person bounce. Gripper, what's happening?
We've had a history, and your spaces are hilarious.
Mhm.
I love your analysis. Maybe I'll come on another time. I'm just listening here. It's great. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
All right, okay, yeah, I didn't block you. I don't think I blocked you. So I don't know why you thought I blocked you, but it's all gravy. All right. But yeah, watch these folks, man. When there's a lot of these tethers really, really rooting for Diddy to get convicted, and they were rooting for Chris Brown to get thrown in jail. They were very, very happy and celebratory. Yeah, because those are proxies for all of us. You know, they hate being in our shadow, and they are. They know that. They hate that we are the global icons and influencers, and they got to just kind of bring us down a peg.
I need some more work, baby, tonight. Ooh, I need some more work on me tonight. Ooh, I need some more work, baby, tonight. I need some more work on me tonight. Yeah, yeah. I need some more work on me tonight. Ooh, I need some more work, baby, tonight. I need some more work on me tonight. Yeah, yeah. I need some more work.